U.S. military personnel serving in Iraq and Afghanistan encounter many threats, but not just from the enemy. In these foreign lands, they face exposure to a number of health-related dangers, ones that present minimal risk here in the U.S. The more serious of these is an elevated threat of tuberculosis, TB. It's a disease that can be potentially deadly, laying dormant and undetected years after it's been contracted. But a new diagnostic technique is helping VA pathologists identify the disease quickly and save lives in the process. Researchers at the VA Medical Center in Little Rock, Arkansas, are using the latest medical technology to help identify one of the oldest diseases known to science, TB.
We're probably one of the few, if not the only, facility in the country that offers this.
VA pathologist Dr. Gail Woods leads the project, which in its earliest phase examines tissue taken from patients with suspected tuberculosis.
And what happens then is it's fixed in formalin first, and then embedded in paraffin, and then we make sections and stain it with various stains, and then look at that under the microscope. And when you see a specific type of inflammatory reaction, it's called a granuloma, that is an indication that tuberculosis is one of the possibilities.
Having determined the likelihood of TB, DNA is then extracted from the paraffin and subjected to a molecular exam.
It's called nucleic acid amplification, specific for Mycobacterium tuberculosis complex.
Amplification enables Dr. Woods and her staff to reliably diagnose tuberculosis far more quickly than in the past. That can help veterans who have contracted the disease, along with anyone they've had close contact with. For veterans who served in Iraq or Afghanistan and are concerned about the exposure to TB, it's important to find out more about the disease by visiting VA's War-Related Illness and Injury Study Center. Just go to www.warrelatedillness.va.gov. Then click on the link titled Infectious Diseases Associated with Gulf, Iraq, and Afghanistan Conflicts.